My name is Blake Buckingham, and this is Universal the Game. It's going to be my SIP project, which I'm designing by myself. The major facets of this is that it's an evolving game with cursive combat, both of which I'll explain in depth in a second. Universal is just a game based off of characters I've created, a brand new universe I'm creating. Um, Within that, this is the actual name of the game that'll be produced. This will be the actual game where you'll see these. The two major components of it is that it's an evolving game style, so there's constantly new content being added in, dropped in. As a result of that, there's going to be different versions of the game floating around. The major important pieces for that are making sure that we can constantly create new content for the game with no issues for the actual people who have different versions of the content. So whether you have just the very first edition of what I released, or if you have all the newest, latest, greatest content, you can still play with other people and you can still play the game in its entirety. The other piece of it is the cursive combat. Cursive combat is animation-based combat where it's not individual combos that are stored inside. It's a system where each animation has a starting and an endpoint. Depending on the starting and the endpoint and what kind of action you're actually trying to do, that player input actually translates to an extra piece being added on. So if you think of the way cursive connects with each other to make it look like it's one word as opposed to a bunch of letters, that's the same way this combat will work. Then that's going to be the two major things in there. Look forward to the rest of my SIP.